my God. Did she just ruin her voice? Not like the mother. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Oof. Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ann, and on my channel I review foreign international content. Today I'm back to review this excellent series called Jeongnyeon The Star is Born. It's on Disney Plus and Hulu. For United States, it's on Hulu, just in case you're confused where this is airing. I know I've had a few people ask me in the comment section, where is this? It's on Hulu. And something else to pay attention to is the fact that on Hulu, we get to see it on Wednesday, Thursday. But apparently on Disney Plus, it's on Saturday, Sunday. I don't know why that is. It is what it is. That being said, a fantastic series, and woof. So I'm back to review episodes 7 and 8. And here in 8 at the end, we see Jeongnyeon has pushed herself to the brim. Now, just to go back so it makes sense why she's pushing herself. We see in episode 7, they are being told that they need to find partners. We're gonna be doing auditions, but you need partners. And her friend, Joran, has decided to partner up with Young-seo, which Young-seo is Jeongnyeon's rival, right? So it's really messed with her head. But you have to see why Joran doesn't want to go against Jeongnyeon, because the last time they practiced, her kind of acting is so immersive that you will forget your lines. I mean, she goes in and you're just like mesmerized by her acting, and she lost it for a second there. She was like, where am I? And totally forgot that, oh, I'm supposed to be acting with her. So she's worried that that would happen if they went for the real audition. I think that's where she was going with. Almost like we're scared of your acting. And we saw it in end of episode 6, where she goes off script because she gets so immersed in her acting. It's her gift. At the same time, it can also be her weakness, which the director has warned her about it. Like, look, you need to get off your head. You need to harness your talent, right? I feel like we are all here watching Jeongnyeon learn how to become a good actress as she's making all these mistakes. Is she bad? No, everybody knows she's got it. Just like Young-seo's mother was like, some people have the gift of the heavens, like the mother. And as she's saying that to her daughter, Young-seo, and some people, you get it by hard work. And clearly the daughter is hard work. Which, by the way, that reminds me how all of a sudden, after the mother of Young-seo saw her in that play, all of a sudden she's like, oh, my daughter, I'm supporting you. Even Young-seo was like, ooh, that's different. Like, why all of a sudden are you doting on me? Only to find out she wants it to become a competition. She's like, I remember Jeongnyeon's mother. I know who she is. Obviously she does, because she's played her music. And now she's wanting to have this rival of like, my daughter beat, you know, our favorite singer. Her mother is always into competitions, and really that's why. Which I even thought was kind of weird that she would show up to be one of the judges. I'm like, conflict of interest much? So anyway, when the director is like, well, when Young-seo is performing, her mother is not gonna rate her. Yeah, right. Like, Young-seo is like, oh, my mother is here. That was crazy. Anyway, because of that, let's just say it messes with Jeongnyeon's head, the fact that both her friend and her rival are gonna be partners, and she really doesn't have someone, you know, close, if you will. Now we have the one other girl who always gave Jeongnyeon a hard time, says, I will do it with you. She was even surprised when Jeongnyeon was like, okay, let's do it. But the evil Seo Hae-rang, the way she come to even mess more with her head, she's like, oh yeah, Young-seo and Joran over there, I saw them practicing. They have really good chemistry. It just messed with her head. And then furthermore to say, oh, you need to practice hard. I need you to go to the mountains and just practice, you know, your voice in the mountains, you know, kind of, I guess, resonating or whatever that is, would be really good for your voice and push yourself. And she goes and does that. But she's overdoing it. Even the director came in and was like, you need to rest your voice. You have to learn to rest your voice. And she's like, how can I rest it? How can I rest it when, you know, I have so-and-so who's beating me, they have good chemistry. It really got to her head and she's not listening to anybody. She's got a fever, she's sick and will not listen. And obviously we know Seo Hae-rang, the reason why gave her that bad advice is because she's scared that they're gonna get replaced. Not to mention she's in on it on the, you know, the people who stole the money, which I'm like, I do not like her one bit. And I'm so glad that Jeong was like, I see you, I see what you're doing. And I can't believe you're also responsible for giving her that bad advice that has now destroyed her voice. So now we come to the audition. She is sick. I mean, when she walks in, you can tell she's even like dazed and confused. Like she's zooming in and out. She opens her mouth to sing. First of all, when she talks, her voice is shot. And I'm like, oh, what is gonna happen here? So when she starts singing, I think she surprised herself, surprised the audience too, that her voice comes back. But then in the middle of the audition, hey, you have to watch. Her voice is gone. It's gone. And then obviously the director begs the rest of the judges, give her a shot, because she begs, please let me try one more time. Almost like I'm hoping my voice will come back. Now, it does come back and she finishes the song and then it ends up with her coughing blood and falling over. And that's how episode 8 ended. Now, we saw a flashback of the director with Jeongyon's mom, and this is the same thing. She pushed herself and pushed herself so much, she ruined her voice. And the director is sitting there thinking, oh my God, it's happening again. So here's fingers crossed that part of Jeongyong is learning, like when you also have a gift, you also have to learn to protect it, and self-care has to come in. You have to protect your voice. You gotta know when to push it and when to rest it. And once again, like I said, we are in her journey of learning. I'm hoping she will learn this and not do the same mistake mom did. But oh, whoa, it's crazy. I'm like, oh my God, she could have ruined it for life. But we know she probably isn't, because the show is called Jeongnyeon The Star is Born. If the star can't sing, we don't have a show. So we know she's got a show. And by the way, I don't know about you. Now, I'm hoping by episode 12, when she's a full-blown star and singing her lungs out, her mom joins her. I would love to see a case of where mom and daughter both come and just blow the roof out. That will be the best finale ever. I hope that's what is coming, because that will be great. But oh, what an excellent show. It's just nice. We're here to just watch Jeongyong become a star. And I have to say, we are behind her, always rooting for her. And it's like you have this gift where it's almost like it's so big, even for her, she's just like, wow. And then the struggles of also being like, you don't want to be overshadowed by your mom. You're trying to prove that you're your own person. That's another struggle she's going through. But oh, what a fantastic series. And like I said, the singing, you know, the fact that these actors, I heard that they're the ones who are singing. So the fact that Kim Tae-ri had to learn all this singing, impressive. Then the Oscar goes to Kim Tae-ri. I mean, this is just really fantastic, excellent work. Did you watch episode 7 and 8? What did you think? But oh, I love this. It is really, really fantastic. Anyway, join me next week as we see what happens in episode 9 and 10. We're getting close, 4 more episodes and it's over. So let me know what you thought. And as usual, thanks for joining me. Give me a like, subscribe if you do like my video. And I'll see you next week. Deuces.